Social media buzz, y'all. I want to thank everybody that's going to give the buzz some love. And guess what? Do not forget to subscribe, like, and share this channel. So let's get right on into it. Alegend Jones, 17 years old, lost her life after an incident at Youth Villages, where she called her home. So apparently, she was brutally assaulted, battered, choked before she was even transported to the hospital. We're going to look at a news clipping and catch up.
The National Civil Rights Attorney Ben Crump has been spending a lot of time in Memphis this year. The family of a teenage girl who died while in residence at Youth Villages, he and Crump are demanding transparency and accountability tonight. Thank you for joining us for Action News at 5 o'clock. I'm Joe Bird.
And I'm Joy Redmond. They want to know what really led to the death of 17-year-old Alegend Jones. Action News 5 Stephanie Douglas spoke with Crump and Jones's family. She joins us live with the latest. Stephanie.
Well, Joy, Alegend Jones' mother says only after 2 months of receiving care at Youth Villages, her daughter ended up like this. This is the last image that mother had to see her daughter look like. She says that Youth Villages failed to protect her daughter when she was only sent there to receive help. Now this mother is demanding justice.
And the truly sad part, y'all, is she sent her there to get help. You know, ain't no protective service removed her daughter and put her there. Y'all feel me? So we're going to continue on with the news clipping, and then we'll see some of what mom got to say.
I wasn't ready to pull the plug. But when I seen her brain coming out her eyes, I said, it's time for my baby to go.
The mother of 17-year-old Alegend Jones says she's not turning a blind eye to her daughter's untimely death on November 17th. Shona Garner retained civil rights attorney Benjamin Crump after only learning limited information. She says she was told there was an altercation on November 16th at Youth Villages facility in Bartlett involving male counselors.
Alegend, a 17-year-old female, was told to remove her clothes.
I could imagine it and never have had that happen to me before, y'all. Look, she only had been there for 2 months, okay? Why hadn't they did this once before? Why did they decide to do that on this particular day? That's my question. Y'all feel me? We're going to hear some more from mom. This is a very sad case, and we're going to help Alegend get justice in this case, y'all. This is a social media buzz for real. I mean, I got a lot of questions that I want to ask the staff. Then I also heard, before I bring up this clip, heard that somebody did call the police. But somehow she ended up going to like 3 or 4 different hospitals. I think the first hospital denied her. Then they took her at the next hospital. But I believe the first hospital denied her because they already knew young lady had been passed away. Okay, let's bring up some more of this clip, y'all.
For around Christmas time to bring her a whole bunch of gifts. And when I got there and I went upstairs, because he had parked and I seen my baby, I lost it.
And I would have lost it too on social media buzz, y'all feel me? So she was already calling, to actually do something else. So they wasn't even gonna call mama. Like, I want to know what was going on. Like, did mama you just happen to call, or did they call mom? Like, I really didn't get that part right there. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you just stumbled up on them, had did this. So the doctor saying she had been under for a minute, and we're gonna listen to that part as well, y'all. But this crazy. This is crazy right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is your personal opinion on what they possibly could have did better with a person that got a mental illness that didn't want to cooperate with them? Anyway, I don't think she should have been getting undressed in front of 2 men. No way. I'm just keeping it real. Not if she didn't want to. I mean, like, no, she shouldn't have been doing it no way. Okay? Let me just trick them. For real.
I should die in no facility. I've been 22 foster homes and 13 group homes myself. And I didn't die. I didn't see this type.
Oh, okay. I can see where mom was coming with that. Mom just saying that She been in foster homes. They helped her out, so she should have been able to go to them as well. I feel her. Let's get back into it.
At Youth Village. So we transferred her to St. Francis. That's another 25 minutes. St. Francis refused her. So then they transferred her from St. Francis to Methodist in Germantown. That's another 25 minutes. He said 95 minutes your baby was unresponsive, brain dead, bleeding on the brain. He said 2 minutes and that's what he said. And 95 minutes, no way. And I said, well, what are y'all doing with her? He said, we're running all the tests to make sure that there's no coming back from this. So when you have to pull that plug, can't nobody say, oh, I jumped the gun, that I caused this. So that's why she was on the ventilator for so long.
And it's so sad she gotta answer that question, y'all, because it's people out here that really want to know why you leave on the ventilator alone. You know what I'm saying? But just think about it. She went to the first hospital. They didn't even accept her. So far as I'm concerned, she was in the best hands in that time and in that season. Y'all feel me? So let's keep going. Let's keep going.
When she was saying she couldn't breathe for them 27 minutes. They don't know that I know a lot of things, but somebody's going to start talking.
Amen.
Somebody's going to start talking. And I advise you to call either his office or Detective Martin. I know numbers by heart. 5529 extension 2118. Read the man justice.
Read the man justice for him.
And Alegend is loved, and I love her, and I'm not going to never stop fighting for her.
Amen.
And people say a lot about the Crump man, but he come to those who need the help to be able to get the resources to be able to get justice. Y'all feel me? So what happened was y'all girl got nosy like I always do, and I went and looked up their social media platform. They got a few followers. They're not following that many. This is the director of the program. This is a few pictures from the facility that they stay in. I guess it's all right. You know what I'm saying? It's clean. You know what I'm saying? And they have actually built and new facilities, so they kind of like a big organization, y'all. So they also posted this on their social media platform. Y'all know y'all girl had to have it, okay? It said we are deep in saddened that they had a incident following a medical procedure. So now they trying to say that maybe they had a medical procedure going on at the time and the young lady is not cooperating, because you know the lawyer's gonna get them together. They got to get it together, right? At the end of the day, y'all, this is very sad and unfortunate. They said that they heart feels go out to the family and all this, but guess what, y'all? Mom said she haven't heard from them in the press conference. So y'all can actually find that press conference probably on Channel 5. Y'all feel me? Thanks Channel 5 for the good content to be able to be shared. But we're going to just go out with social media buzz with some of Mom heartfelt words that she have to say about the whole situation on social media buzz. Peace.
When she was saying she couldn't breathe for them 27 minutes. They don't know that I know a lot of things, but somebody's going to start talking.
Amen.
Somebody's going to start talking. And I advise you to call either his office or Detective Martin. I know numbers by heart. 5529 extension 2118. Read the man justice.
Read the man justice for him.
And Alegend is loved, and I love her, and I'm not going to never stop fighting for her.
Amen.
Thank you.